freedom. I thought you'd find that interesting.
That is interesting. I wonder if that means anything.
I'm guessing that the creators of Freedom Planet probably have seen the Sonic movie.
Well, I think they might have. I don't know.
Who hasn't seen the Sonic movie?
I haven't.
Have you?
No.
Us.
Is this the one? The cat and the coo?
What?
So why did the moderator erase your bucket?
It was too grotesque.
Whoa, this is a weird game.
What? What are you watching?
Izzy has asked you 2 questions, Tails.
I'm trying. It's a preview for a game called The Cat and the Coo. I'm looking for a certain thing, and that wasn't it. But it was a weird game. You like pull a string and a guy's head falls off, and it becomes a bunch of peacock feathers. It's a weird game.
Apparently.
But why?
There's a game called Cats Are Liquid.
It's true.
And here's one called...
Are you on Game Jolt?
No, I am on Steam.
Well, then I don't believe that cats are liquid.
And then here's one called Salty Fish Go.
So, but as I was saying, why did he delete the bucket?
I don't know why. It was Dark that deleted the bucket.
What? What?
That answers everything.
Are you playing a controller or keyboard? Keyboard. We couldn't figure out how to get the controller to work.
Well, again, joy's a key. Tails doesn't like downloading programs. So yeah, Izzy is playing this on keyboard. That might be one of the reasons I quit.
Ah, it was so clumsy. So clumsy. I have no hit points now.
You have one.
Not really.
What? What does that mean? Is that a fake hit point?
It means next I have to fight the spooky ceiling things.
Oh, you fought him before.
I have run from them on multiple occasions.
Oh. No, not as bad as the fighting polygons, right?
What?
You know, your pals, the fighting polygons.
Fighting polygons are not my pals.
The fighting polygon team was the best part because there's like so many and they looked kind of interesting, but then like you sneeze and they all die at the same time.
I think that was because you sneezed. And they
Am I wrong?
Oh,
If you sneeze, they're dead.
Well, that's the same with all the fighting teams.
Yeah, but it started a trend.
Of death sneezes.
Yes.
I don't know if I approve of death sneezes.
Here's a game called Spooky Cats.
I don't need more games.
I'm looking for a certain one, but I can't think of what it's called.
Cat in the Coop.
No, although it did use a similar animation of the cat.
Cuckoo Cachoo?
Cat Planet. Cat Planet. That was it. Cat Planet.
No. Izzy's the only one who would play Cat Planet, and I don't think he's interested in it.
What is it?
A pretty difficult precision mover game where you have to
It's like a
sneak around and
platformer, but
find
you're
things.
flying.
Yeah, where you have to like sneak around and find things.
And there
What
are
kinds of things?
cat blobs.
Yeah, you have to find all the cats.
Why? Why is this place a thing?
I was like, why do you need to find all the cats?
Why wouldn't you need to find all the cats? There's another game we need to play sometime.
Yeah.
One Shot.
What?
I've been told it's a really, really good game.
There are a lot of really good games.
No.
It's story-based though, so I'd have to do it with Izzy. The game I'm thinking of is a game that is all in silhouette and it has parts where like there's a cat that's running and a girl that's running, and I can't think of.
It's a game where, sorry, right, so it's a game where you can run.
Yes, I think it's an infinite runner.
Oh.
Well, not an infinite runner, but like a runner game.
This level. Why?
You don't have to, Izzy.
I do.
No!
It has challenged me.
His gamer pride will not let him not do it.
It has challenged me, and it will lose.
It's not worth it.
It's this one. Fast. Ooh, this is it, I think. A walk
I think
in the
Dot's
dark.
left. I don't think you like the fact that we're playing with the keyboard.
Oh, he left.
Tails, did Dots leave?
I don't know. Is Dibble Dots still here? Nope, Dibble Dots is still here. Yeah, he's still here.
Ah.
Or she. I don't know.
He knows.
So you beat this game before?
Yeah, Walk in the Dark. This must be the game.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I salute you.
He did not collect everything, and he's not going back for him.
Stop it.
No, I totally understand. I'm not...
You speedrun this? I can't see speedrunning this as a thing.
I can.
Yeah,
I mean,
this is the game. It's a hard game, though. Again, a Walk in the Dark.
yeah, it looks perfectly viable for a speed run.
I'm a masochist.
Oh. Well, good on you. I mean, better you than me.
Oh, stop.
Stop.
Okay.
Says it's only hard because the jump is so weird. You have to pause in between them. So many deaths.
Pause in between what?
Jumps.
Why?
I went through all that trying to find the game, and I'd already put it on my wish list. Dang it.
Oh, that's why you were looking for it?
Yeah, because it came to mind when I was thinking of something. I was like, that game looked really pretty. I wanted to see if I could find it. And I'd already added it to my wish list.
So what's the second game like? Have you played that one as well?
Momodora 2?
He's asking
Oh.
thoughts. Wait, is it out? Is Finding Paradise out?
Sonic Forces
Oh no,
is
it's
out.
still coming soon. It's recommended. Finding Paradise is recommended to those who have played Undertale.
Spikes.
Spikes, also known as the Feels Bad Man.
You must stay determined.
System Shock has a store page now too.
4 is Kino. Kino? Tails?
I don't know.
Okay. 4. Is 4 Reverie Under the Moonlight or whatever it's called?
Reverie Under the Moonlight.
It looks pretty cool. I mean, it has like boss fights actually and stuff. And
Next year, the new System Shock comes out.
System Shock 3?
No, System Shock 1 remade so that it's not as ridiculous as the one that Izzy and I were trying to play. I wanted to get a little sample of it, though, so people could see what the original looked like. But when that other one comes out, I think Izzy will like it. It's
not his normal genre, but...
It's not, but I mean,
yeah, but he found the first one interesting. It just was so hard to control. Any game where you have directional keys, but then you also have to hit a different button to switch the same directional keys to look around, That's a pretty inconvenient system.
It's not a question of if you can't, it's a question of if you should.
Do I have to pull out a Jurassic Park quote?
Why?
Your scientists were so busy thinking about whether they could, but they never really bothered to think about whether they should.
That's what I said.
What do you mean?
So no, you don't have to, because I already did.
Yeah, but you are not a Jurassic Park.
Huh.
And you are?
Yes. Dinosaurs.
Windmills.
Oh, I didn't see them.
What?
They did damage because I didn't see them.
Oh, the spooky somethings?
How did they blend in with the background? Well, because they're gray. This entire stage needs to be less gray. Or I need to get much better at this game. I think the answer is yes. That death made me sad.
Death by surprise?
No, I just turned around and walked off a cliff on accident.
You do that a lot.
Oh.
What was that noise?
I don't know. I must have hit a button I shouldn't have. Yeah. I gotta realize the best option in this game seems to be cautious and move slowly, which I'm bad at. Or maybe it's just ignore everything and keep running.
I doubt it. A lot of things in this game seem pretty in the way. Just saying.
But not all of them. Yeah, no, just running for it sounds like a bad idea all of a sudden.
You're just gonna get running into an enemy you can't ignore and having a whole bunch of enemies at your back.
Well, I'd just move through them then.
And that's unnecessary damage.
I mean, it's not like hitting an enemy stops you.
No, but it hurts.
It does. But either I'm hitting the enemies or the enemies are hitting me. Either way, I'm taking damage.
What? Well, someone's taking damage either way. I don't know about you being the one to take the damage.
Trust me, it's typically me. These guys fall from ceilings.
That is pretty bad. They only fall from certain types of ceilings?
No, they just come from the ceiling sometimes.
And that's a problem.
Them and their funny eyes and their little wings, and it's almost like a tentacles, but I think it's the connecting part of the eye. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, the optical nerve.
Yeah. But they're all dragging by them like a whole bunch of tails or tentacles, and just like, ew.
I think it's stylish. Is that weird?
Yeah.
That's weird.
And I'm like, get a real tail. And they're like, no.
What?
You know how it goes.
I guess?
Spikes. My arch nemesis.
Really?
Oddly, yes. Because my issue isn't that I'm fighting enemies, it's that I'm freaking clumsy.
Oh, I mean, it's not like this could compound each other pretty easily.
So at least most of the time. Don't really care what the enemies are doing.
I guess.
It's that I walk off a cliff and fall on spikes after taking at least 1 damage, and then I'm dead.
I guess. You seem to have a lot of trouble with the enemies that shoot crosshairs at you. You know, the ones that aim.
That's because I keep bumping into the crosshairs while I'm trying to dodge them.
You can't use that excuse.
It's still being clumsy. I should have switched guns. Where am I standing here? Sword. It's too late. I saved myself, but now I have 1 hit point.
Did you really save yourself, then?
No. Gotta think quicker. Push all the buttons, you know?
What?
It's an answer.
I think pushing all the buttons is going to help.
How do you know?
I'm a gamer.